Alright, finally going to try to do a monking one. Got a monk up to 90 and a little bit of gear on it. For the talents, I go with Tiger's Lust for removing impairing effects. You can also target a party or raid member and remove the effects off of them as well. Chi Wave for the extra chain healing to help out with healing. Ascension gives me an extra chi. Leg Sweep for the utilitarian purpose of it, of being able to stun and interrupt ads by knocking them off their feet. Dampen Harms, good for mitigating damage coming in at you. And you can invoke Yuan the White Tiger or Rushing Jade Wind. Both those are pretty good. I go with the Tiger for now. On glyphs, Glyph of Fortifying Brew, Glyph of the Spinning Crane Kick, and Glyph of the Fortuitous Sphere Day. Alright. For the single target rotation, basically you'll build up your chi with your jab and your keg smash to put the dizzying effect and the weakened blows on your target. You'll maintain that on the target. And your blackout kick as often as possible to try to keep your stagger up. Your Tiger Palm to put the debuff on your targets and also to give you an empowered guard. You've got your Fortifying Brew for mitigating damage. Your Purifying Brew removes the stagger from you. The damage is going to be coming from your stagger. Your stagger in Shuffle increases your parry by 20% and your stagger amount by an additional 20% by using your blackout kick. So you want to keep Shuffle up as much as possible. And your Black Ox statue, you'll always want to maintain that up at all times, and of course being the tanking stance. So let's pull a single target and keep your buff. Elusive Brew, you'll keep it on you. Now, you want to use that when you get around 10 stacks or greater. Keep it up because you're only allowed 15 stacks. So there's no point in letting them go to waste by just sitting there. You also drop the little green monk poo on the ground. You just move around and pick those up for the heals from those, and you can do your little auto kill ad. Alright, now we'll go to the pirate ship and do the Aoe rotation and such. Come over here and go back over some of that. Like I said, you got your empowered guards going to come from using your Tiger Palm. If you use before you pop your guard. You can also disarm the weapon off the ad. Now when the Tiger came out, it automatically just taunts. Over here in your pet bar, if you decide you want to turn that off or you manually tell it which is taunt, you can turn that off just like any other pet. And now I'll go pick up some pirate. Oh, there's Hootlan. I'll go tag him before I go. Aggro some. Once I get rotating, weapon fire, spinning crane kick, and a lot of this spell. you can move over and heal up. Hurry up and just get to the top. Just kill him. Alright. Now. And that's the basics of tanking on the monk. Some of the stuff to keep up. Some of the things to use. I'll come out here and I'm going to show you one of the main macros to use for your provoke. So that you'll be able to target and provoke on your statue. Because you can't make a macro to just slash target the Black Ox statue for some odd reason. So, alright, on your macros, you're going to make one for your provoke. Alright, the mod for, no mod is provoke, so when you normally just hit the button, it'll provoke normally. If you hold down shift and then click on it, it's going to target your Black Ox statue. It's going to provoke it and then swap back to the target you just were on. That's the macro you'll have to do to be able to do the AoE taunt on your statue. And also noting, if you use avert harm, it mainly is going to be protecting your people in melee around because it's got a really small range. If you're the off tank when you use it, you can have a paladin healer put a hand of protection on you and protect you from all that damage. It won't even apply to you at all. But of course you can't be tanking when that happens, so it you know uses some coordination between the healer and the other tank, everything when to use that ability and the hand of protection combination. An add-on to use to help track your stagger and such, because if you want to use your purifying brew when you're past green stagger, about yellow or red, so you can get an add-on called Tell Me When that you, let's see if I can find an ad up. There's an ad. I'll go pull them just so you can see the add-on. Come back up. You previously saw it during the fight though. But let's pull one of these guys. Probably all of them will come. Yeah. Anyway, see there? It's showing my stagger buildup. Get my energy in. It's also going to track when I use my Elusive Brew and show when that's up. If you wind up going beyond green, which on the pirate ship is not going to happen, but you see where the green stagger orb there is, it'll disappear. That way you know that, alright, I need to go ahead and use mine. You can pop it, and it's going to take that stagger off. The damage coming in from it. You definitely want to use it at yellow and especially at red when it procs. During rage you'll get a lot more than just on fights like this. That's an add-on called Tell Me When. You can set it up and then let you track a lot of your stuff, and you can put it in a better position of where you feel comfortable with it. God, I hate all the stuff. Alright, well hopefully it's got to help somebody out with some of the tanking techniques of the monk and kind of get you started and general idea of it. And some of the things to keep in mind. Thanks for watching.